And we are live. Let's go. All right. Hello, everybody. Hold on. I'm still fixing shit up. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay. Whew. All right. Everybody. Hello. It's been a minute since I've done this, but shit. I forgot. I usually start on the just chatting screen, but today we're starting here. Why not? As per usual, these kinds of streams, I usually try to edit them down into an actual video, so I just have extra content on the main channel. But today, today we are just checking out Zangief's theme throughout the history of Street Fighter and some crossovers. There are some themes that I'm not checking out because I either forgot about them today, and I'm most likely going to find out in a few days that there is other Zangief's themes in other crossovers that I haven't checked out. But if that happens, I'm most likely just going to check them out later on a separate stream, because I most likely also missed on the characters that I did before, which were Ryu and Ken. And let me just start the whole spiel for YouTube, because again, this is going to be a YouTube video, hopefully. If I'm going to enter the editing dungeon after this. And yeah, for those who don't know me, hi, I'm Denarius. Fair disclaimer for both stream and video. Fair disclaimer, I am not a music expert, not a sound engineer, not a composer, nothing. I'm just a dude that loves listening to music way too much, and I listen to way too much music. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. I am not an expert. I'm just a dude that loves music and just has its own opinions and wanted to just check out the history of music of their favorite franchises, characters. So yeah, with that out of the way, before we start, no, you know what? With that out of the way, let's just start. So Zangief, let's take out the games that Zangief wasn't a part of, right? So let me just create a new tier. Add row below. The name will be this one. It's going to be called No Theme, because there is no theme for Zangief in this specific and these specific games. So let's take out Street Fighter 1. The Street Fighter 3 series, and also a few updates, right, outside of the layout that you're seeing right now. I took out some of the games that did not have themes or just were repeats of other games, like EX3 that basically just have EX1 themes. If needed, I will add them back. Specifically for EX3, because I think EX3 has new themes, but those are specifically for characters that were added to the game. Yeah, okay, we have everything, I think. Wait, Marvel's Capcom 3, he wasn't on that one. Wait, was Zangief part of Tatsunoko vs. Capcom? Let me fact check that real quick. Tatsunoko Capcom characters. Let's see. Let me see the Capcom side, please. Most playable characters. Capcom characters: Alex, Chun, Ryu, Zero, Walnut, Kanji no Soki, Frank, Batsu. No Zangief on Tatsunoko. Noted. So you know what, bro? Another adjustment. Oh wait, no, you have capture cursor. Okay, so that's no go. I think the rest is all legal. I am not sure about projects nor Namco versus Capcom. Hold on, might as well just fact check too. Okay, how much? Okay, Kami, Chun, Evil Ryu, Akuma, Julie, Junie, wow, Karin, Ken, Rose, Ryu, Sakura, and Bison. No okay, good to know. So if I ever check out Bison, which I might have to do next month since Bison is coming for Street Fighter 6. I know I know he's on Namco vs Capcom at least. Alright, now Project X Zone. Project X Zone. Thank you. Let me check on the Z. Do you have a section for the Z? Yep, no Zangief. Gotcha. Let's see, XO2. Nope. No Zangief on the crossovers and the RPG crossovers. So these two's also here. And as far as I know, the only characters that got a special remix on Super Smash Bros. Outside of, well, Ryu and Ken that are characters were Guile and Vega for some reason. So no Smash Bros. Sadly. Is Zangief on Cross Mega Man? That's a good question. Street Fighter Cross Mega Man. Alright, let's see. I'm just including this one just because. Okay, characters. Ryu, Chun, Blanca, Dhalsim, Rose, Rolento, Orion, and Sea Viper. Nope. No Zangief. That leaves us with X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, Marvel versus Capcom 1, no, Infinite, Street Fighter 6, 5, the Alpha series, and OG Street Fighter 2. Okay, I think we are ready to begin this shit. Let me just go with the flow. Pause the music on the playlist, and let's move on to the first game, Street Fighter 2 Vanilla. And yeah, I have my selfless plug. Go subscribe to my channel if you want to see the video version of this. And if you're watching on YouTube, links in the description below. Come follow us on Twitch. We do this every weekend if we can. And by we, I mean me and my dog, my loyal friend over here. And yeah, Zangief theme SF 2. Street Fighter 2, I'm guessing is... Yes, it's this one. I passed the loop a while ago. I'm sorry, I got distracted a little. Yeah, I like this one. It might not seem like it because I got distracted, but yeah, I really do like this one. First time I've heard this specific version, if I remember correctly, was one time a few years ago. I was trying the SNES version of Street Fighter 2, and every time I got to Zangief, I was just jamming to it. I loved it. I don't know why. It's a very simple industrial type of song for Zangief, which makes sense, I guess. So yeah, this is an A tier. This is a really good start. This is a really, really good start. Also, give me a moment. I need to do something real quick. Alright, done. Alright. Let's go straight up to Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Well, there we go. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And this is the version I'm more familiar with. And there's the loop. Whew! Okay, I like jumping to this version specifically. Like, this version, S tier. I love this one. I love it. And the other one that surpasses this one, when it comes to like a remix of like classic Zangief theme, it's coming up way later. I hope some of these also surpass it because, well, they're supposedly better versions of Street Fighter. But I don't know for certain yet. Okay. So, wait, hold on. let me hold on. My gut feeling. Yeah, no, this is fine. Never mind. I forget I said anything. Next up is Street Fighter 2 HD Remix. Okay. HD Remix. Here we are. Oh, with the bass? Ooh. Now that I think about it. What's it Hey. Wait a minute. Build up. Ah, god damn it. No. I was surprised. Not get me wrong, I was surprised, but good lord, that doesn't sound good. Like, the rhythm is there. It's clearly Zangief's theme. But why is the mix of instruments like you have the guitar, the bass, and then you just mix up a random like record scratching going into the tune? It's just, and the guitar is trying to play the rhythm of Zangief's theme, but for some reason it doesn't fit. It's weird. I've seen like rock covers or metal covers of these actual themes, and they made it really well. I don't know what happened here. I'm tempted to just put it on D, but I don't know. I don't think anything is deserving of D so far. But still, huh? Let's go with the next one, Ultra Street Fighter 2. Go here. Okay. Ultra. Alright, this one. Okay. Starting great. Hey. Oh! This saxophone! Yes! Okay, I like this. I'm going to stop it there. That's the loop. At least for me, that's the stopping point. So, way better balance of instruments. At least for me, that was way better. like mixing up the like the beats from the classic theme a little into some like air based instruments like a trumpet and a saxophone. Chef kiss, I love it. It's not S tier. Well, it is S tier, but it's not better than the original. At least not for me. I'm gonna skip. No, wait. No, never mind. I still think Super Turbo has the best version so far. But Ultra Street Fighter 4 is Ultra Street Fighter 2 is close. Ooh, okay. I think the next two games are potential contestant, if not actually surpassing the original Super Turbo theme. Let's go with Street Fighter Alpha. Alright, Street Fighter Alpha. No, not Alpha 2, Alpha 1. Where is it? Alpha 2, Alpha 2, Alpha 3, Alpha 2, Alpha 2. Oh, right! Zangief is not in Alpha 1, is he? Hold on, let me fact check. Street Fighter Alpha 2, Alpha 1 roster. Street Fighter Alpha, Warrior's Dream. Characters. Okay, Adon, Akuma, Birdie, Charlie, Chun, Dan, Guy, Ken, Bison, Rose, Ryu, Sagat, Sodom. Wow. Okay, GIF wasn't on Street Fighter Alpha 1, so it's in no game. All right, then Alpha 2 it is. That's the base. The piano and the organ. Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. You can have the bass and the actual air instruments. Let that saxophone, the electric piano, and the organ. Oh, chef kiss. Mwah, chef kiss. I love it. Love it so much. This is the one that I consider better than Super Turbo. Oh my god, I love it. Alright. Now the one that I dreaded the most, Street Fighter Alpha 3. I really don't like Alpha music. God damn it. Alright, Street Fighter Alpha 3. Maybe swell. Okay, I have to admit, this fits. The fuck is it? Okay. Okay. I like it. Okay. I have to admit, I am pleasantly surprised. Like, wow. I wasn't expecting Alpha 3 of all games to surprise me this much. Like, granted, I like Street Fighter Alpha 3 gameplay wise, and the roster is pretty cool. Even more if you play the PSP version that has every fucking body in the roster, including some, like, including some characters from the Capcom vs SNK and fucking Street Fighter 3 crossovers and stuff. It's nice. It's cool. But when it comes to music, I just think every single theme, or at least as far as I've heard, all of them sound pretty much the same to the from the character select screen onwards. But I might just be wrong. Like this one, yes, it does sound like that, but at least this one sounds like it can fit Zangief. Like it sounds industrial, heavy, like iron. It sounds good. I like it. So yeah, no, I like it. I'm surprised it's this high, but yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's good shit. And now one of my favorites, and the bias is going to kick me right in the nuts. Street Fighter 4. Alright, my favorite one. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Prepare for the chill. That's a loop. Oh, bro. I need to download a metric buttload of videos of just one dude playing the saxophone. Like, oh my god. Holy shit. Insert fucking Jax's friendship from Mortal Kombat 11 or fucking Ryu doing the sax dance move from Fortnite, please, because that shit hits hard. I love it. Absolutely adore it, and the bias is kicking in real nice. I absolutely adore Street Fighter 4. Like, what can I say? I absolutely adore it. Music-wise, at least. Alright, time to go to the next entry. Street Fighter 5. Let's go. Street Fighter 5. The game that transforms Zangief into the hero of muscles. Let's go. And that's the loop. Bro! Why? Why do you do this to me? I cannot... Dude, I cannot do this kind of tier list without bias always kicking in. I love Zangief's theme so much, I cannot for the life of me distinguish what fits what because it fits the game too. Fuck! Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I like Street Fighter 5, okay? I like the Zangief theme of Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5, as much wrong as the game was at the beginning, I have to give it one thing. The music never disappointed. There were a few outliers, yes, but since the beginning, even with that 16 character roster, there were some bangers from the get-go. And I have to admit, Zangief was one of those, and I have a lot of bias for it. It's not better than Street Fighter 4, at least for me. That's the bias for favorite Street Fighter game kicking in. But I considered it way better than Street Fighter. Wait. It's equal. It's super equal. Like, my god, it's equal to Street Fighter Alpha 2. I cannot put it nor above nor below, but it has to stay there. It's equal level of how much I like this shit. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Last entry of the main line, Street Fighter 6. Alright, let's go. R-E-D. dude, the violin just coming in and out in the remix. I don't know what that does. That doesn't to me. Four, five, six. Three, four. Boom. R-E-D. I like it. I like it. Maybe it's because I'm kind of burned out of hearing it all the friggin' time since, well, Zangief is one of my mains, and I hear his theme from time to time, even more on mirror matches. So, yeah, I have to admit, I'm kind of burned out of it, and I still think, surprisingly enough, I still think Alpha 3's still better than Street Fighter 6, funny enough. I am as surprised of saying that as you are. You know what? I'll take it. Fuck it. I don't feel different nor more excited to hear this compared to Street Fighter Alpha 3. Maybe it's the shock value of actually learning that there might be more than just one actual themes that I like from Street Fighter Alpha 3. But yeah. Actually, wow. Now, here's the thing, right? I've learned a few days ago, this is like a month ago at this point, that Street Fighter, the movie, the game, has two different soundtracks. Because there's two completely different versions of the same game. So, I need to update all the tier list again, because here's the thing. I was using the wrong version of this game for the tier list before. I was using the arcade version when I should be using the PS1 version of the soundtrack. Why is this? Well, the PS1 version of the soundtrack, for some unfathomable reason, it's completely different. Like, in the arcade version, yeah, Street Fighter the movie, the game, you get the classic, like, just remixes of the OG Street Fighter 2 themes, because, well, it's a movie about Street Fighter 2, basically. But, and here's the kicker, for some reason, the PS1 version, the OST is completely different. And I think it's at the exact same level, if not even below it, compared to Street Fighter 1. So I'm dreading listening to this. But you know what? It's Street Fighter the movie, the game's turn, so might as well give it a shot to the PS1 version. Street Fighter. Maybe it's the Saturn? Okay, this is it. PS1. What? Dude, I I'm losing it, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Think a little. So let me get this straight, right? I need to watch Street Fighter the movie, right? I need to watch it because I don't know what this has to do with any of Zangief's bullshit in the movie. I don't even know what Zangief does in the movie. I don't know. According to some videos I've watched, Zangief in the movie is completely different compared to the game's lore-wise and attitude and everything, basically. So I don't know why am I seeing with this? Like I'm seeing like in a fucking Beverly Hills Cop type bullshit music here that I love it. Like this theme, I like it. I love it. It's great. But compared to the others, it's just like, why? What? It's just what? It's what the hell is this? Okay, so for that matter, middle of the road. I don't know if I love it or hate it. It's just in the middle. I like it, but not love it. It's just there. It doesn't bother me. Okay. So, the next one in the docket is Street Fighter EX. Need to double check first if he is on EX1 or EX2. Street Fighter EX. Okay. Street Fighter EX character. Alright, sorry about that. So, where was I? Oh, okay. Let me see. Street Fighter EX. So it is on Street Fighter EX1. Okay, cool. Double checking. Street Fighter EX. Street Fighter EX Cold Pipe. What the fuck? I am Iron Man. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting Black Sabbath. I wasn't expecting Black Sabbath Zangief theme. That's a mouthful. My tongue hurts. But yeah, no, that was cool. Like, it's low. It's really slow compared to the pace of other themes, but hey, I like it. I like it a lot. It's different, but it's good. Hold on, let me switch out things here. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, this looks looking pretty good. I'm going to do a quick break. I need a bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, the Marvel vs. games. First thing first. Is Akuma on X-Men vs. Street Fighter? Wait, no, yeah, he is. Never mind. I've played that fairly recently with a friend, and yeah, he is there. Okay, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Oh, shit. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Alright, let's go. that's the loop. Okay, so Street Fighter, X-Men versus Street Fighter, basically. It's Street Fighter Alpha 2, which isn't a bad thing. It's great actually. So, I'm struggling to think this is better than Street Fighter 5 actually. Yeah, it's at the same level, I think. So these three are at the exact same level. Dab in the middle of Street Fighter 5. And now, okay, so I've noticed something really interesting. Well, forget I said anything. I was about to say, Zangief might be one of the few Street Fighter characters that has the most different type of themes, but that's not true. Like, it's unfair to say that when I can actually say that for everybody, since Street Fighter, the movie, the game on the PS1/Saturn versions, the EX games and Alpha 3 has different themes for everybody. Everybody has a different theme on these three games, so it's not fair. Forget I said anything. Next up, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Another radical change on Zangief's theme. Superheroes. There we go. Bop, bop, bop. And there we go. That's the loop. I also have a little bit of bias with the first ever fighting game I've ever played. And I have to admit, out of all the roster in that, and out of everybody in that specific roster, Zangief is my favorite. Unless I'm forgetting someone specifically, I think Captain America's or Wolverine's theme were really good on that one, but that's for another tier list on another day. So, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter is a really good one for me. It gives me the wrestler vibes, you know? The wrestler vibes that EX gave me. Like, I said it's Black Sabbath, but it actually also fits for like a wrestler entrance theme or something like that. It's just great. Great stuff. I love it. I also like it more than EX. Bias. Next up, and the last one, Marvel versus Capcom. Here. Marvel versus Capcom. Last time we checked this game, Ryu literally had the Street Fighter 2 intro theme, so he was Mr. Street Fighter at this point. Why? I'm guessing, if I remember correctly, because I played Marvel 1, but I don't remember jack shit of it, was Zangief's theme was just his regular theme, so yeah. Wait, hold on. There we go. And there's the loop. And we are just in a... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so... Right. Ah, God, I hate that. Okay, cool. So, Zangief's theme, it's literally just that. Another one that is just Zangief. Honestly, yeah, no. It's better than the original, that's for sure. Marvel vs. Capcom 1. It's a mystery to me to this day still. Why is just Ryu holding the whole Street Fighter 2 intro theme as his own theme on Marvel 1 when you also have Chun-Li and Zangief there? Like, Zangief has his own theme, and I'm pretty sure if I go and check Chun-Li, she is going to have her own too. Why did Ryu got the... You know what, I'm not going to question that. I've questioned that on the previous tier list when I actually checked out on Ryu. Wink wink nudge nudge, links on the description below, I guess. But yeah, no. This is a tier list. We made it. It is done. We literally checked every game possible that had Zangief as a playable character so far. I'm impressed. Like, I have a little bias against towards Zangief. I personally really like Zangief. The character in and of itself was literally just big muscle guy that loves to be the center of attention. He is a wrestler. And I can vibe with that. I like that. He's a reason. There is a reason as to why he's my main on 6. Is because of that. He just has the personality. Like, he's just super positive, and I love him. It's just that. It's just as simple as that. He's just a big pile of muscles that is always happy, and he's smart. He knows where to tackle, where to attack, and how to throw. He's smart about it too. I cannot say that with a straight face. He's supposedly too. Yeah, he's really smart. He likes to read on his off time after training. But still, holy shit. It's impressive how much history Zangief has. And with that, that's the portion of the tier list done. But we have one more thing to do. Let me do a little quick thing. Okay, I'm here. Hello. With the tier list over, right? I'm going to first things first. I'm going to save the screenshot for later. Wait, where are you? And I need to reload some shit. Okay, with that, I'll save this. Okay, everything has been organized. Cool. Let me just check something also quick. Because we are not done yet. We have one more thing to check out before I disappear into the ether, right? So we have a video to check out actually. And okay, before I go and do this, right? Spoiler warning. If you haven't played the World Tour mode on Street Fighter and you're saving yourself the spoilers, be aware that it's going to be heavy spoilers on what happens on that mode. So if you still want to play it, just leave the video or leave the stream and come back later, or see you all on the next one, because after this I'm out. With that warning out of the way, I hope you made sure you made sure you didn't got spoiled for this. But okay, moving on. Alright, we have trailers that came out yesterday. 2 specifically. This one came out like at 5 AM in the morning thanks to Taiwan. And I was literally out. Okay. I already watched one of these because I made a little short about it, but we are going to watch that later. What we want to do right now is check out this one, because this one literally blew everybody up. Like, every fucking body was out of here after this one, because at first you think, oh shit, they're bringing back Cody, but then you see the ponytail and oh fuck, it's Terry. Oh hell yes, it's Terry. Meanwhile, Jamie and Luke just playing video games, because why not? Terry! Then the Kunoichi appears. Here comes Mai. And we have Elena. Yup. Elena is back. And then we get the reveal of the closest character that is coming out. And the one that it's causing the most issues out of this ones. Okay. So, what do I think about this for? I have to keep in mind, this is not a crossover game. Like, when you see crossovers with other companies from Capcom, usually it's a dedicated game towards it. Like, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Marvel vs. Capcom, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, and stuff like that, right? So, the Street Fighter mainline games specifically are literally strangers to crossovers with characters outside of Capcom. Street Fighter had crossovers before, but they were all staying in just Capcom in and of itself. The closest thing to a third-party crossover in a mainline Street Fighter were some skins from Arika in Street Fighter V. And that's it. So, having literally 2 spots of the second season of Fighters being 2 crossover characters, it's wild. But at the same time, I think it's a little too much. Why do I think this? Because, 1, the most iconic out of the two Fatal Fury characters that are here, at least for me, it's Terry. But I understand why Mai is here, and that's because the little like rivalry between Mai and Chun-Li, it's kind of iconic too, so having both in the same game, it's kind of ideal. So I it makes sense why she's here too. Plus, she's hilariously iconic. I say hilariously, but it's kind of obvious why she's one of the most iconic SNK characters. She is. At least as far as I know, she might be one of the most known SNK characters. So it makes sense why these two are here. I still think we could use one more Street Fighter character in this specific lineup, but you know what? I'll take it. First crossover ever for Street Fighter mainline, and we got SNK characters, so CVS lives on. CVS lives on. I love it. Then we have the Street Fighter characters in this one that, holy shit, the amount of stuff that these two just spiked. Well, mostly Bison than Elena. Elena is fine. It's the first Street Fighter 3 character that we have in the roster, mind you. We had Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 4, and Street Fighter 5 represented on the roster. And Street Fighter 6, of course. But we haven't had a Street Fighter 3 characters since launch, and it's been a year already. So seeing Elena being like the third character to come up in this batch, I think. No, wait. I think it's the fourth. Yeah, she's the last one. Elena is the last character to come out in this batch. Bison being the first. And yeah, I'll be honest, I'm happy she's back. I haven't played Elena in Street Fighter 3. I've tried it on Street Fighter 4 and I didn't like it. So I'm hoping here on Street Fighter 6 that make characters that I didn't even like at the beginning, I ended up just falling in love with them. So who knows, maybe they do that with Elena, and holy shit, it's going to be crazy seeing her Capoeira in Street Fighter 6. Holy shit. And yeah, I called it. I don't believe my crazy out of the wazoo theory was actually just calling her out. Fuck. Don't ask me for that again. That's not happening ever. I just called it. But I'm just taking my chances. I don't know. And then we have Bison, and he's the reason why I did the little like spoiler warning. Just got back from work. What did I miss? I just finished the tier list. Hold on. Let me see if I can show it. Here. There you go. I've just finished listening to every single Zangief theme, and here's the result. Wait, what? Mars, dude, you literally went offline. Hold on, let me show you the whole trailer. Don't look. Hold on. Let me show you the full thing. Here you go. Yo! Yeah, that's the exact reaction everybody had, dude. It's insane. It's so insane. No, I'm not. I'm fucking not. This is official. Look at the channel. It's the check button on everything. This is official Street Fighter shit. CBS 3 is fucking real, bro. Oh, god damn it, this dude. But yeah, nah. Here you go. Season Pass 2. We have 2 crossover characters. Oh, fuck. Okay. So what I was saying with this image on for like 30 minutes was basically, it's nice. We have 2 crossover characters that are not from Capcom games for the first time ever in a mainline Street Fighter, mind you. And they are the most iconic SNK characters, which makes sense due to how popular the Capcom vs. SNK franchise was. So these 2 are a must-have on a fucking crossover too. And it makes sense too. Like Terry is the most iconic SNK character, and it's the most iconic female character in fighting games. So makes sense to have them both. Plus, if you really think about it, the little like rivalry between Chun-Li and Mai Shiranui, it's super iconic too. So you have to have that. You have to have that on a game with SNK crossovers. There is a few things to note that this is the second season pass. We only have 4 characters and 2 of them are crossovers. So we just get 2 Street Fighter characters, which is fine. We had a full season full of full of characters from different places, like 2 Street Fighter 5 characters, 1 brand new character for Street Fighter 6, and whatever. Wait, what? Oh, right, and a returning classic character with Akuma. So we had a pretty packed up only Street Fighter characters season last one. So I'll take crossovers. Fuck it, I like Terry. Give me pretzel motions on fucking Street Fighter 6. You made me play that minigame Hado Pizza for a long time. Now I can make it to use. My surely is popular for reasons, but that sort of rivalry works too. I know, right? Plus, here's the best part about this. All of these characters are going to be on World Tour. So they are going to fucking pull up a Tekken. They are going to be just rolling around places. I hope, at least. Because here's the thing. Every time they add a new character, they make them available in the World Tour mode so you can learn the moves and test out the characters technically for free. So you're going to be interacting, giving gifts and stuff to both Terry and Mai, which is great. They're going to pull up an Akuma in Tekken 7 type shit here. I love it. Oh, this is going to be fucking great. But I was making a little like spoiler warning for Bison here. If they are within the World Tour mode, they are fucking canon. Yes. Yes, they are. Yes, they fucking are. And Elena's new design, I like it. Looks great. They gave her pants, dude. They gave her fucking pants, finally. And sandals. Wait, how come... Wait a minute, what? How come Elena is the one getting, like, sleepers and Yuri's still barefooted? What the fuck? You know what, fuck it. At this point, I'm not going to complain. I called her out, like, literally a week ago, so I'm happy she's in. Fuck it. As for Bison, there's one more video we need to check out, but I wanted to say Bison shouldn't be here at all. I cannot stress this enough. Bison should be dead by this point. And I hope he's not the main antagonist if there is ever a story expansion for this game. I hope he's not the new antagonist. I hope we can get dealt with, or he just becomes an Akuma type of character, which it would be really cool. Which it seems like it for how he looks here. So, yeah. Let's check out the gameplay, because that's the best part about this character. He's the first one coming up out of this 4, and he's coming up at the end of the month. So I hope he brings some new shit to do. Let me just... There we go. They gave him a fucking horse.
Do I resemble this man you call Bison? I shall take that name for myself. Interesting. I shall crush your spirit. No! This is it. Prepare. For your life. In red nightmare. Pathetic. Show me your worth. I will tame you in due time. Cry for mercy. Prepare. Bravo for your life. Your time ends here. Satisfy my hunger. That is all I need from
you. This trailer alone made me realize something. Even though I do think, canonically speaking, Bison should be gone, like for good, this shit makes me think Bison will be great as a menace on the background. Now, why? Look at this dude. Just look at this.
all I need.
Look at this shit. Literally a horseman of the apocalypse. I love this. I never in my entire life, and even more on the amount of years I've been playing Street Fighter games, I've never gave a shit about Bison. I've never wanted to try it out. I just thought it was just meh. It was an iconic final boss because he was on Street Fighter 2. At least for me, Bison outside of Street Fighter 2, I've never cared about him. Street Fighter Alpha was annoying, but that's it. And now he's just back, like again. And now that he looks like this and has like blue energy pouring out of his hand, which is, I think, a reference to what happened to him on Street Fighter 5. he didn't get destroyed completely. He just got broken. He just broke the vessel that is his body. Like, this power looks so similar to the power Ryu used against him on Street Fighter V to destroy him once and for all, supposedly. So, having him just be back with one arm Omega corrupted and just controlling that power with also Psycho Power, keeping together his last possible body, is just insane. It's just insane. Plus the moveset, dude. The moveset, it looks so freaking fun. Like, fast as fuck. Then you have like the Psycho Mind that you plant into your opponent and it just explodes. Just, what the fuck is this character? My god, what the fuck is this character? And he's coming really soon too, wow. Can't wait to just test out his moves on World Tour, man. Can't wait. Just to think that JP works as the main villain of the game, don't get me wrong. JP being the main bad guy of the game, being the central focal point of what happened in the main story, it's great. Having Bison be just dead for everybody, he's just gone, he's not going to appear ever again for the rest of the characters, even though some are still clingy about it, that they still look for him, for remains of his existence. It's fine. But having him back is just, I don't know, it just feels wrong. Anyway, he looks great, and I hope he gets played, because this looks fun as shit, and I don't have money to pay for even the season 1, and now I want season 2. Anyway, that's at least what I think on this. It shouldn't be back, but it's back. Well, what are we gonna do? It's okay, I guess. It looks fun. The horse is actually really scary, which is the best part. It's menacing. And the supers look godlike. I never expected they will make way better supers than the Street Fighter 4 Ultras he had. Holy shit. They just made the Ultimate Psycho Crusher just be an actual drill that drags you across the screen. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Looks so freaking cool. Okay. That was the Nerd Hour with Daenerys. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. In what concerns me now, it's that I'm leaving. I did what I wanted to do, and we've been rambling and yapping about for who knows how long. And the tier list has been done. I've talked about what I wanted to do, or well, what I wanted to talk about. So let's see who is up for a raid. What do I have on my end? So I have Bobby playing Little Nightmares, Rosette just chatting, Ovakipam playing Stellar Blade. Ooh, Stellar Blade. Chain just playing League. Codex Lexicon playing V Rising. Lily's doing art. Kotetsu playing Someboy. Pyronin playing Buckshot Bullet. Ming playing Splatoon 3. Helping Hand playing Hades. Nightshade Abyss playing Gartic Phone. Laney doing the 1000-Year Door. Yup. Frank Choco playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Yep. And Silver Wolf is doing some Gartic phone. Let's raid. I honestly don't know. Okay, let's raid Lil Lily. They are doing some art. What are they exactly doing? Are they doing thumbnail art or something? They are a friend of Midori's that do really great art, so Peter might give them a raid. Shit, that looks cool. I think they are doing an emote, so yeah. Let's raid them, why not? First time raiding them, so be nice with her, okay? Raid. Tomorrow we have a guest, so stay tuned for that. I'm most likely be posting before going live, so yeah, this was fun. Next week, most likely we're going to tackle Akuma, so I can get done with that and start the poll for the next one. I am not sure if I want to edit this one. Most likely I will. It's not a long mod, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, that was fun. Be seeing you guys on the other side, and be nice to Lilu, okay? Bye.